morning. Today for breakfast, Dutch Baby Pancake. Here's what you need. 2 eggs, half cup of milk, half cup of flour, teaspoon of sugar, quarter teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of butter. I've also got some fruit, some sugar, some butter and syrup to put on top of the finished pancake, but we'll talk about those in a little bit. Dutch Baby Pancake is 1 pancake. You make it in a skillet in the oven, and then you slice it in wedges served with toppings to share. So Dutch Baby, 1 pancake to make today. It's a simple combination of a few things. Here we go with the eggs. 1 egg. 2 eggs. Got a little piece of shell down in there, okay, but I can get that out. Okay, there you go. Milk, half cup. Today we're using oat milk. You can use regular milk, it doesn't really matter. Half cup of flour. Sugar, salt, all go inside. I'm making it in a little jar like this because what I'm going to do is mix it up with a stick blender. You can make all of this up the night before, whisk it up, put it in the fridge, and let it sit overnight, because it's very important to let the flour soak up the milk and the egg, to let it soak up the moisture, to let it hydrate so that it is fully ready to use the next day when you use it. I didn't think about this last night, so the other option is to speed hydrate the flour with a tool like this. So in goes the stick blender. And we just give that a little spin to quickly let the flour soak up the liquid. Okay? And then we can set that down. And our Dutch Baby batter is ready to use. Now we get 4 tablespoons of butter, and we want to heat that in our cast iron skillet until it stops foaming and stops bubbling and the milk solids start to brown. So what we're making is brown butter. Okay, now that the butter has browned a little bit, we take our batter, turn off the stove, give the butter a little swirl, and then just pour the batter in. Make sure to get all of that out. And then we just transfer the pan to the 400-degree oven. Set the timer for 20 minutes. For the syrup butter, I have 3 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of syrup. You can see I've let the butter get very soft because now I can just sort of mash it into the syrup to create our little maple butter. Okay, and you can set that aside. And then fruit for the pancake is seasonal, whatever you like. If it's winter, it's pears and apples. Right now it's blueberries and peach. So I've got some blueberries here, nothing to do with those. For the peach, I'm just going to sort of take the sides off of it. Cut some wedges. And those can go in the bowl with the blueberry. And a little lime juice, lemon juice if you wish, lime juice because lime is what I have. Goes on top, little squeeze of lime juice, and just a little bit of powdered sugar to sort of mix that up a little bit. And then you can sort of just let the berries and the sugar and the peaches and the lime juice sit together until the pancake is ready in a few minutes. Great. So 20 minutes has elapsed. And our Dutch baby is now puffy and golden and fully cooked. So I can turn off the oven. And now we can get about the business of decorating or accessorizing our Dutch baby. Special note, make sure you put something over the handle of the skillet because you cannot tell from looking at it that it's hot. So make sure that you do that, otherwise you will inevitably grab the hot skillet handle. But now we have the beautiful Dutch baby that could be topped in any number of ways. We're going to be using maple butter and fresh fruit, but you could just as easily use ham and Swiss cheese, or olive oil and anchovies, or parsley and Parmesan cheese and lemon juice. Any number of things can go on top of the Dutch baby, but today we go on with our maple butter, spreading it liberally everywhere, all around. And then we go on with our peaches, or peaches, yes, peaches and berries, and a little extra lime juice just for brightness. And then a little extra powdered sugar just for sweetness and pretty. And that's Dutch baby. It's ready to eat. We're going to cut it up and serve it in portions. And that's the dish.